guys, welcome back to my channel. I do have a shirt on. Let me do this so y'all don't think I'm like naked. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing an install on this hair. And I really hope you guys enjoy this video. This is how it's looking. So if y'all want to see how I got this look, just keep on watching. Alright, so I started by clipping my hair back so that I can easily just apply the wig here and on my head. So I use Got To Be. I sometimes add, alright, the top is missing, just ignore that. I sometimes add the olive oil, castor oil, Fix It spritz gel. So I use this also because this also helps it stay, but I don't use a whole bunch of that. I just mostly use Got To Be. So I guess I'll start from the middle. And when I'm looking over here, it's because there's a mirror right here. I don't wanna, because my phone is gonna be hard to like do this in. So as I do each section, I just press down with the rat tail comb to make sure that it's staying. And then you can also get the blow dryer again to make sure that it's secure. Alright, so I have the front on. I know you see that it's white right here, but because I didn't bleach the knots or the lace, you're gonna see that for right now, but it's gonna eventually not be there. So I just like to comb the hair back to make sure that it's not sticking with the lace, because sometimes it does end up doing that. I also use the blow dryer on heat instead of cool. I used to use cool, but I realized that when you use it on heat, it actually sticks better. You could go back and forth from heat to cool. Just any type of air really will help it stay, but I feel like the heat setting makes it like melt, even if it's not transparent lace. So once I do, okay, hold on. Once I get the sides laid down, I like to go ahead and do the sideburns just to make it stay more or better. So for my edges, I use, these are pretty long, so I'm probably gonna cut this. I'm just gonna use scissors right now because I normally use the eyebrow razor, but this will save a little bit of time. Okay. So for my sideburn, I'm going to use Got To Be gel. Alright, so I'm going to use Got To Be gel. I also use it on my edges along with another product by Olive Oil, but I'll show you guys that once I get there. But just so that this can be secure from the beginning, I just put that on there and style that. So that's one sideburn. And then any pieces that are like lifting, like you can see this is going back a little bit, like all the way around. That's where this comes into play, and I just use a little bit. It does come with like a little spray thing, but because mine fell off, I just use it like this, and then I like let it drip onto there. And then I use the blow dryer. And also the end of that tug home to flatten it. So as you can see, this part is flat now, and it is not lifting. So now I'm going to put that on the rest of it. So what do we do? So now that's flat. And I like to keep combing the hair back, like in between, just to make sure that it doesn't get stuck. So now that that's down, and yes, there is a white film like around my forehead. Just ignore that right now. I will definitely fix that. Alright, so now for the other side, you're just going to do the same exact thing as you did on this side. Alright, on this side. That side down, you do the same thing with the sideburns. I cannot see. Okay, and you're going to do the same exact thing that you did on the other side for these sideburns, which I cannot see. Okay. I actually thought this was cut already, but it wasn't. Okay. And then you're gonna take your Got2b again and put it on these sideburns. That was a little bit longer. Oh well. Bro, y'all see this pimple on my face? Like, that's disgusting. Okay, so once you have that, now you're gonna check again for lifting. And this is just how I do it. Like, you don't have to do it like this. I'm not an expert, that's for sure. And then this lace is not transparent, so it's actually kind of difficult to deal with. Okay, too much. Nothing is really lifting over here. I mean, that kind of is a little bit. Okay, and now this is like optional, just for the video's sake. I'm not gonna do this, but I normally will tie it down just to make sure that this is secure, and then I will go into doing my baby hairs. But I think I'm just gonna go straight into the baby hairs, just for time's sake. So this is the part that like stresses me out low-key. So I'm just going to spray this. Keep the hair back so I can figure out, because I already have some cuts, but sometimes like it be going away. So you know this is lifting. Alright, maybe I am going to tie it and come back. Let me blow dry more. That will help it dry. So now for the baby hairs. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'm just gonna take some of that out. See, that looks like it's straight across. But I had already had some cuts, so you just want to load, like when you do baby hairs, you want to make sure they're thin. Like you don't want to have them all bulky and like nasty. Unless that's what you're going for, then that's okay. But if you're going for like a natural, like try not to pull it so much out, because then it's gonna like start looking crazy. Alright, so I'm going to use a mix of the olive oil no grease gel and then Gatsby, because this doesn't harden, it makes it pretty soft. So I like to just start off with that just to put it where I want it to be, because the Gatsby gel gets hard like fast, or like sticky fast, so I try to use this first just to see where I'm going to have my baby hairs laid. And then once you have like that decided, you can just, I don't use a lot of, well, I try not to use a lot of this anymore because it gets super hard. So take some of this and put a little bit. And like the way I cut them, the front part is shorter than the pieces back here. So like when you pull it down, it should be cut in almost like a diagonal. But not cut, because you're gonna use a eyebrow razor, because that's not gonna cut it straight across like blunt. So just so that you can get like that look. So this is the shorter pieces and the longer pieces are back here. If you think that it's like too thick or whatever, you can always pluck it while it's on your head. If you know how to pluck. Alright, so that is the first one. I like to go like at least back here, just so it can look more natural. You have that, then you're gonna go to the next part. Hold on, I'm still messing with this. Getting them like perfect for me is like super hard. Alright, then once you have the top one, you're going to move down just a little bit. For these, I like to just bring them like straight back, honestly. Like, I'm gonna just go like that. And it's gonna go back. See how it already low-key did? I honestly wish I could always do like soft baby hairs, but they're really hard for me, especially because I'm only using Got2b to hold my wig down. So, I didn't even use the other one. Oh well. So on my toothbrush right now is only, just ignore how this looks disgusting. But anyway, on my toothbrush right now is only the Got2b because I literally just forgot about it. Alright, so that is one side. And no, I did not bleach the knots, so you can see the knots. Alright, so that is this side, and now I'm going to go into this side. I would recommend to put the hair back just so that you don't like mess this up while it's drying. Alright, so for this side, we are going to do the same exact thing. When you do this, just get a little bit. Like a little bit is really all you need, just so that you can put it how you want it. Because actually a lot of the olive oil one isn't good either. Like it messes it up and then you are stuck because you don't know how to start over, and then you'll literally have to start over, which is what happened to me when I tried to record this video the other day. And as you see, I'm still doing this video over again for a third time. So, and this one looking like it's gonna be the one, so it's lit. But so this one's a little bit higher than the other one, but it is what it is. It's like, I'm not even gonna stress it. I'll probably pull some out. So now I'm getting more, or some Got2b. I literally told y'all don't use a whole bunch of Got2b, but here I am. It's just so hard because like it low-key does not set. Okay. And then after the top part, we're going to move to the next section, which is in between this one and this one. So you're gonna do the same type of thing, like don't bring it out so much. It's just gonna kind of go down. Now I'm getting some Got2b. This side looks a little, I don't know. I don't really like this side. Okay, I fixed it. That is this side. I hope that looks okay. Okay, and I don't do baby hairs at the top. I like to keep it like natural, so I just keep it like that. And now I'm going to tie my hair up, and then I will be back when I untie it. You know, I can see how good it looks. So that is how it looks once I take my scarf off. I know y'all can still see like this little line here. So I either put makeup or I use this lace tint spray, but this lace tint spray is like super oily, so sometimes it makes the lace lift. So we're just gonna stick to makeup for the sake of this video. I usually use, oh no, I don't know if I should use powder. I guess I'll use powder. It's probably gonna be too light, honestly. Yeah, that's a little bit light, but so once you do that, like with the makeup or whatever, I know you guys can't really see it, but there is a whole bunch of like glue on my face. So to get that off, I use alcohol, and I just get a Q-tip and put it in the alcohol, and then basically just rub it off. Alright, once that is all off, you're good. So, now to like styling it, I kind of just do whatever. Because, I mean, right now I'm not going nowhere, but I like this hair pretty big. So, I try not to put too much. I don't put any products in this hair. And I also barely put water. Like, I honestly just let it rock. Unless it starts looking crazy and getting tangled and all that, then that's when I decide to put water in it. But for the most part, this hair stays like this. My part is a little off here, so I'm going to fix that. And I do also put makeup on my part. Because I mostly only wear middle part. I don't really do too much with the side parts, unless I just go like this and then I'm just walking around like that. But I normally just put makeup on the middle. Just to try to take the the view of the knots away, because you can definitely see them. But yeah, so that is this video, and y'all see how long this hair is. Like, okay, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is my first like real install on my channel, so I really hope you guys enjoy this, because most of the time I'm just doing reviews, but I'm going to start separating them. So I'm going to do like an install and then tell you a review about it, just so that y'all I can be more in depth and not have to be such a long video, because right now I'm not very good at doing both at the same time. So I think it'd be better if I just separate them. So stay tuned for, or it's probably gonna be up before this video, but yeah, it's definitely gonna be up before this video. So go ahead and watch my review on this hair if you haven't already, and this is just the install. So if y'all like this video, just make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up, and make sure you guys subscribe, and we're gonna definitely be on this for a minute. Like, I'm going to give you guys more hair tutorials and installs, so I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and continue to subscribe and like and comment, and I will see you guys in